Part two, King's disease. A lot of us never even stop to question, why do we eat the way that we eat? Why when we feel certain ways emotionally, why do we crave certain foods? Some of us only think cravings break down to women being pregnant, but believe it or not, we all have cravings. A lot of these cravings started shit places that a lot of us can't pinpoint this lifetime. You know, I often will have dreams of jumping off of buildings. And honestly speaking, as scary as this dream should have been, it wasn't so scary to me because it happened so early in life before I realized like that's basically like jumping. It's suicide for a human to jump off a building. But I had these dreams before I even was taught this or understood that concept. So for me, I used to jump off of the garage in my house or anything that I could climb up on. But I would climb the tree, jump onto the garage, and jump off. Um, and eventually I would practice jumping off and rolling before I hit the ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some stunt double shit. Um, Again, I say all this to say, watch your mouth. Watch what you let come out of it, the things that you believe about yourself or anybody else for that matter, as well as watch what you put in your mouth. As far as food, things you drink, because everything has a purpose. Everything has a purpose. Everything was created in a time with an intent. And a lot of times we've been used as guinea pigs as well as some of this stuff motherfuckers know how it's gonna work. Like so a lot of this stuff is just being put right back in our face. Um I encourage people again, pay attention to your emotions when you eat certain things. Um just pay attention to your emotions period when you eat going forward. Like pay attention. Do you eat at the last minute? Somebody who eats at the last minute, you probably, you know, always been on the go. Even as a kid, you know, your earliest times as a kid, you probably just on the go, to the point you pretty much wait till the last minute to eat because shoot, you know, it's always been a thing within your family of working until they make enough money to be able to eat. If you're the type of person who like me, I remember being a kid who didn't always finish my food. Um, I don't know why. For some reason, I would never finish my food. And like if I had to guess off the top of my head, the first thing come to mind is like I used to see them kids on TV who didn't have no food. And I used to see homeless people who wanted some food, and I used to just think, just maybe they'll find that food. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. I know y'all probably thinking like that's kind of nasty. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I was a kid. I wasn't thinking like that. I was just thinking about how there's people out here who don't have food, and I didn't feel comfortable just, you know, pigging out, pigging away with my food. You know what I'm saying? Eating it all up to where nobody else can have any. But yeah, family, you can pay attention to the hateful things in your life, or you can take somebody maybe not understanding where you was coming from with a certain topic, and you can further explain it in such a way that's not belittling, but such a way that might help even the person that is trying to ignore the information, or the person who might have just misunderstood where you was coming from with it. So that being said, family, I'm putting this out there for y'all, and even the disagreeables amongst us. Putting this out there for you too, so you can have a sense of protection in this world. And be able to intentionalize your energy. That's the most important thing. I remember being a kid and getting whoopings from my mom and being like, dang, I wish I knew what these whoopings was for. And then when I did know what they was for, I used to be like, I wish I could just remember what she told me to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, and after a while, these things, as people see me today, these things are first nature. You know what I'm saying? They just come natural to me. Just come natural to me. Kinfo. Now you see what we talking about. You see what we talking about. You see what we talking about. Appreciate you pulling up a chair and coming over here to the round table. Well, we done broke it all down. We just broke bread right now. I love you as myself, and ain't nothing you can do about it. As we are one. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe if you new around here. Hit that notification bell. Fill it all the way in, because we go all the way in. Drop a comment. Say what's up, because I'm just telling y'all what's up on my end. Peace.